So I'd like to cash this, please. And I'd like bills as big as the check.
Hello Booktopians. We are joined today by the wonderful Kitty Flanagan. Kitty, welcome to Booktopia.
Thank you very much. Let's shake.
Yeah.
In the new social distancing way.
Yeah. If you're watching this in 10 years' time, coronavirus is this week. So 350 books made the long list for the Favourite Australian Book Award. There were 2 weeks of voting. 10,000 people voted and they cast a combined 50,000 votes. There's a $5,000 cash prize. There was one winning book and there are 488 rules for life. So it's very little surprise that Kitty Flanagan won Favourite Australian Book Award.
Thank you so much, everyone that voted. I'm so excited.
Applause.
I won a prize! I never win trophies. This is so exciting.
And like the Booker Prize, you win that and you get that little trophy and stuff. You know,
it's not the people. The people don't vote for the Booker Prize.
They don't vote for the Booker Prize.
I want a prize from the people. That's what makes it important.
So, number one, your award. Congratulations,
thank you.
Kitty,
Oh,
on winning the
so
FAB Award.
Oh, I love it!
And obviously, it's not just bragging rights and a wonderful framed copy of your book that you get. You also get the cash prize, which we decided we could electronic transfer it into your account. But we thought that it would be better. The Booker Prize doesn't do this.
It's like I'm on Ellen. It's the best show ever. Thanks, everyone.
Yay!
Oh, thank you.
Yay!
And the best thing is, it's like I'm going to have, you know, break glass in an emergency if you can't remember the rules. You can just smash through the glass and get my book.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Excellent.
Thank you. And I'll have that thanks here.
Yeah.
5,000 giant monies.
Good
Not
luck.
normal monies, giant monies.
Good luck taking it to the bank.
Oh, I'm going to.
Yeah.
I really am, just to see their face. So I'd like to cash this, please. And I'd like bills as big as the check.
Congratulations. We're all so happy for you. How does it feel to have won this award?
Genuinely delighted. Like, I'm so happy. I'm just more thrilled that people voted for it. So it means that people liked the book. Like, rather than, 10 people sit around in a room and discuss, the critical merits of it. People actually went, I like this book, I like the rules, I'm going to vote for it. And people liking my rules is just the best thing ever, because I thought I was some crazy crackpot sitting in my room writing them to myself, and then it turns out there's a whole bunch of crazy crackpots like me. So I'm very, very excited. Thank you.
Well, I have to say, it really did strike a chord with our customers and our viewers. We launched the poll, the voting went for 2 weeks, and from the very beginning, your book just rose straight up to the top and stayed there and dominated the whole time.
People love rules.
Yeah, people love rules. So what has the experience been like of creating this book and seeing it become such a huge success?
Well, it's been very gratifying that people are on board with it, obviously, and that I kind of clearly gave a voice to things that people were thinking. It's always very nice, especially as a comedian, when you notice something and then other people go, oh yeah, I think that too. That's exactly what you want, or what I want as a comedian. And it's now a case too where people come up to me and they tell me I missed a rule or they've got a rule, and that's the best thing about it, is now people always want to tell me their rules, which I'm so happy to hear. So if you've got a rule and you see me in the street, please come and give it to me. I'm more than happy to hear it, because since I finished it, obviously I keep coming up with more rules now that I keep going, so,
How many rules?
That's why I left space in the back for you to write your own rules. My book at home is filled with more ones.
How many are there now, do you reckon?
Oh, well, I've got at least an extra dozen. One of them is, if your food's too hot, stop eating it. Like, how many times have we all done that? You eat a hot chip and you go, oh, it's too hot, it's too hot. And then you're straight back in for another one. Just give it a minute. Let your food cool down. Here's another one. Always buy a backup avocado. Nothing worse than you're going to make guacamole that night. You buy an avocado, you get home, open it up, that's no good. Buy a backup avocado. That's a rule especially for men. They come home with one avocado. It's never ripe. It's not, just buy a backup.
So what are your favourite rules from the book?
Well, my favourite rule, one that I sort of have to really pay attention to myself, is a fashion rule. And it happens, as you get a little older, and obviously you get a little bigger than perhaps you were when you were younger. And the rule is, if you look like a rolled roast, go up a size. And it's something that I just always have to, notice myself, that my shirt's getting a little too tight. It's time to bunch a little around the middle. So it was too tight, go up a size. Yeah, just there's no shame in it. We're not all size 8s anymore, just buy a size 10 now.
Well, see, I need to really kind of absorb that rule, because I do this thing where I buy aspirational clothes, where it's like it's like that size too small, and you do look like a bit like a rolled roast when you're in the shops. But then you're like, I'm gonna earn these pants. I have a pair of aspirational salmon pants.
And do they still have the tag on them?
Yeah.
All of my aspirational pants still have a tag on them. But one day they'll be in Vinnie's, and you can pick them up at a bargain price.
Here's a question: do you live by your own rules?
I try to. I admit sometimes I fail, but yes, I do think that most of my rules, even the nuttiest ones, do have some merit. But yeah, I admit I have failed on occasion. So, but yeah, most of them I try to stick to.
That's good. And one question that I think everybody wants to know: there are more rules. Is there a sequel coming?
I feel like it's probably just a one and done. I feel like if I went again, I'd start to look a little bit mad. Like people would just go, this has gone beyond funny now and it's into you need help. So I'm just not sure that I should just maybe stop at one. It was very exciting to just go, oh yes, more rules. But then you kind of go, you know what? Hey, maybe one's enough. I think one and done for the rules.
Well, maybe you should wait and see.
But never say never.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, times are changing. I mean, we could all start off with, you know, rule number 1, wash your hands. Rule number 2, don't touch your face. I mean, we're sort of already away and into a new genre of rules now.
It's very hard to not do that. Go onto booktopia.com.au right now and order a copy of Kitty Flanagan's FAB Award winning 488 Rules for Life. It was the most popular Australian book written last year, according to you guys. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
And Kitty, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Yay! That was amazing. Loved it.
The world we live in, everyone likes to see all the behind the scenes stuff. Beautiful. Yes, I'm loving it.
Sizes.
Can you hold both or?
Yeah.